Welcome back to Daniel Family Garden. So here is an update on our potatoes. So we got 3 baskets of potatoes here. So in this basket right here are our red potatoes. And as you can see, it's about time to add more dirt because these have grown since we put that dirt in there. I would say it's been maybe almost 10 days ago. But look how strong these stalks are on these plants. All these sprouted from the potatoes, and these are the actual red potatoes that are in the basket. So some of the dirt came out, which is fine because as you can see, the roots start digging into the soil, which makes it more compact and it sticks together more, so you don't have to worry too much about it falling out. So that is the basket of red potatoes. Here is the basket of purple potatoes that we have here. Same thing. So it's about time to add a little more dirt. So we have it filled almost all the way to the top. Almost all the way to the top. So it's about time to add more dirt. So that'll happen one day next week. And same thing here. These right here are actually our red potatoes. And this basket, the dirt is filled all the way to the top already. And of course, kids asking about eating donuts right about now. But look at these sprouts on these two. Like, they are absolutely beautiful. And so we're waiting until it's time to harvest. From what I've been seeing and reading and things like that, it'll be time to harvest somewhere around this summer. So essentially, from what I've read, we're just waiting for these leaves and whatnot. They'll start dying off and start turning brown. And literally what'll happen is I'll just take this basket and flip it over and pick the potatoes out. So we'll have plenty of potatoes. So red potatoes in this basket. There are purple potatoes in this basket, and in this basket right here has red potatoes. And then I also have a container with sweet potatoes in it. And when I went, I couldn't find a basket I wanted when I went to the dollar store, so I actually got one of these totes. And look at the flowers on these sprouts, and these are from sweet potatoes, and these are from those sweet potato seeds I started about, I would say, almost 2 months ago, where I have a video and I cut them up and put them in water. So that's located on the page as well, and they started to grow sprouts and things like that. So this is filled up with dirt. I've already watered it for today, and then we had drilled holes in the bottom and on the sides, so that way when we water it, like you can see a little hole right there, they're going across the side, but we got all this pond straw here, so it's kind of hard to see. But that way when you water it, all the excess water actually drains out of the basket. So these, same thing, they'll be ready to harvest sometime in the summer. So it'll be after the regular potatoes are ready, because these were planted I would say it's been roughly about 2 weeks or so since these were put in this container. So same thing is going to happen when it's time to harvest these sweet potatoes. And we eat a lot of, sweet potatoes. We collard green and cornbread fed over here. We're in the country. So these potatoes will go to great use. We eat a lot of sweet potatoes and regular potatoes in our diet. So these will come to great use. So same thing, I'm just going to flip the basket over, and I'm going to pull those potatoes out, and I'll make sure you guys come back for more. Make sure you guys stay tuned, because we're going to have some major harvest videos happening probably within, I would say, give it another month or so. We should start harvesting a few things. I know our carrots are doing really good, so make sure you guys come back and you guys stay tuned, because we're going to have the harvest on all of these plants we have is going to be absolutely amazing.